Hello everybody, hope you're doing well and welcome to the final video of Friday. We've got a really cool one. We're going to be looking at so many things in this particular video, so I'm looking forward to covering stuff. We're going to look at Act 8.2. We're going to obviously look at the rewards. We're going to compare some stuff off against certain other things and, you know, look back into this whole kind of like leak debacle, which as I said in the MCN earlier today, like it is a real issue at times. And, you know, I won't cover these things sometimes when it's like it puts false expectations on the rewards, false expectations on Kabam to deliver certain types of rewards, and just like miscommunication actually, which can be very frustrating. But let's get into it. Just before we do kick into the video, just to let you know, we are sponsored. We're sponsored in this video by Magic Spoon. This video is sponsored by Magic Spoon. Breakfast is served thanks to Magic Spoon. So you've got to concentrate on recording this, but this is my favourite flavour. Now, to focus on the serious things, Magic Spoon is high protein with 13 to 14 grams of complete protein per serving, keto friendly with 4 grams of net carbs per serving, 0 grams of sugar. It's gluten free with no gluten ingredients. It's grain free with no wheat, rice or soy. And there's no artificial colours or sweeteners. So you can use Magic Spoon as a high quality way to start the day or as a pre or post workout snack. So this is great if you're carb conscious. So if you want a cereal that's great on taste, but also low on carbs and with 0 sugar, then check out the link in the description and get a variety pack today. If you use code MAGICRICH, you'll get at checkout a $5 discount off your order. Or go to magicspoon.com/magicrich. And Magic Spoon is so confident in their product, it's backed with 100% happiness guaranteed. So if you don't like it for any reason, they'll refund your money. No questions asked. So click the link below and use the code MAGICRICH for $5 off, or go to magicspoon.com/magicrich to save $5 today. And I'll see you later. I'm gonna finish spooning this cereal. Bye bye. Me and Em have been snacking on Magic Spoon. Like the Fruit Loops are my favourite, but there's a few other ones that are flavours that are quite good. I mean the peanut butter one's quite nice, and obviously the chocolate one. Who doesn't love chocolate? So yeah, go and check them out in the link in the description and the pinned comment. But let's get into the Act 8.2 rewards coverage. First of all, you can see here this is Bahamut, and he's fighting in action. You can see him. He looks vicious. Now, not much is revealed about, like, you know, the nodes, boss nodes and stuff when it comes to the champion. We've seen, again, leaks, but as I've said with leaks, it's down to you. Was it down to you? And it's, well, that's the thing. It's down to you to whether or not to believe some of them. And at the same time, do bear in mind, anytime that anything is leaked in for the game, everything is subject to change. Which is another problem, because you could be going like, oh, here's a perfect count is a Bahamut, and then it's like all of a sudden Kabam changed something about it, and you're like, oh, well, that didn't work out. I've been stung by that in the past, and I'm sure a lot of other content creators and people have been stung by that particular information in the past. But in any case, we have got to, as I said, go over the fundamentals about rewards. Now, again, we'll go back to earlier today, where all this kind of like leaked information was a thing. Even I thought we'd be getting maybe a rank 4 to 5 gem, but obviously I reiterate, it's best to hear it from the horse's mouth, as in Kabam, because this expectation can become ridiculous. So like saying stuff like 85,000 6-star shards, 12,000 7-star shards, 3 to 4 rank gem, 4 to 5 rank gem, Gen Awakening gem, whatever, 125 generic stones, 1 full tier 6 class catalyst selector. It was not that, was it? Which then is a problem, because then you see stuff like this, where people's expectations are higher than the rewards. Would people have, of course, liked better than what Kabam gave? Of course. But then again, that kind of like subtracts away from the effort and hard work that people had to do to go and do EOP. Regardless if you think that, oh, chucking a ton of revives at it or whatever, it's still content that you would have either had to spend units on to get revives to get through it, or persevere through it. So it's like, again, there's kind of levels to what level of difficulty we're going in, and that's, I said, but it just goes back to the problem. If there's expectations on the rewards being higher than the art, then it will give this kind of mentality of they expected better from the rewards. But to be honest, I thought that it would be as it was, and the comparison wise, I don't think it was that bad. I actually thought it was relatively good. I thought it was good in the sense of it's better than Act 8.2 versus 8.1. A lot better. Especially because the volume of Tier 3 Alpha and Tier 6 Basic is a lot better. Look at the comparison. There's like half, and now you get full. Half, you get full of Tier 6 Basic. And there's also a lot more to the Act 8.2 rewards, like 25% Tier 6 Class Catalyst Crystals. For a completion, thumbs up. Big thumbs up on that one. I think that's great. I think the gold is too little, especially compared with like what we've got coming up soon when it comes to 7 stars. I think a lot more gold is needed. Also, seeing a 20,000 6-star shards. I thought we'd have a little bit more from that, to be brutally honest, but that's the name of the game. But that's just completion. So you can see the comparison there. Move on, and yeah, we have got ourselves 8.1 comparison from that to that. There's no rank 5 6-star yet. I personally would have liked to have seen that in this. That's just a personal preference. But, you know, you can't have everything when it comes to Kabam. I'm just looking at gold. Like, that's a bit of a thing. Gold, 3 million gold. Okay. Again, like, it just boiled down to how much you're going to have to spend on your new 7 stars, the cost of them when it comes to the level up and the rank up, which is going to be a really key thing. 6-star rank up gem 3 to 4. Okay. That's that. Again, I'm sure a lot of people have said rank 5 would have been nice. 6-star awakening gem. Yep. 2 6-star Nexus hero crystals. Yeah, okay. Nexuses. I feel like I've lost a 6-star opportunity, so that's a bit weird. That's something to mention. But then what Kabam take away, they also giveth. And what they giveth is this. 4 25% tier 6 class catalyst selectors. That is important because you're able to get one fully formed of one particular type. That is going to be really, really important. With the addition of tier 6 class catalyst in the Thronebreaker objective, or Paragon objective, or whatever it is, that's important for the player base. It's important for the player base to make some gains. Only 3,000 7-star hero crystal shards. So, this is an expensive thing. But I'm sure people will get that eventually when it comes to that. Tier 6 basic catalyst, 3, right? In the exploration for Act 8.1, 0. But you do get opportunity to rank 1 up. Run 1 6-star to rank 4. Excuse me, hiccups. That's good in any case. So you got to rate that. And the same thing with Tier 3 Alpha. At least with this you get a choice. But I do stress this. If you are thinking about using all your Tier 6 Basic and Tier 3 Alpha, do bear in mind that you may have to use it to rank up a 7-star. I don't know, 100%. That's going to be interesting. That's one thing that I really would have liked to have wanted to see when we had the information about 7 stars, just so we could gauge that particular thought on what's happening, what do you save, stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, I think the rewards are fine. They're not overly kind of like game breaking, but at the same time, that means that the difficulty of this has to be not as extreme. And I hope that is the case, because at the end of the day, people want to blast through this. I personally want to blast through this. I'm hopefully going to be live streaming next week. I do have a very tight deadline that I have to deliver something by. So I'm really, really thinking about how I'm kind of approaching next week. But you know, I'm going to persevere and endeavour to deliver on things. So yeah, thumbs up for that one. And as I said, you know, I'm sure people will kind of mention on this stuff. And you know, this is. See, it's it must be embarrassing for the thing is, right, you have to bear in mind there's people out there that will put this stuff into line chats and other places, and they'll do it on purpose, and they will do it to kind of like you know, either cause a reaction or you know, spread misinformation. So yeah, not so good. And that's really that for Act 8.2. We've gone over Behemoth and other stuff. So yeah, Act 8.2 is out next Wednesday. Thoughts? Excited? Not so excited? In any case, that has been the video. I thank you very much for watching it. Make sure as well to check out some other content. I think tomorrow I'm going to do a Bauble Blowout kind of mention thing from Kabam, and then the Grind Show, and then we've got a lot of really cool content coming up, so look out for that. Cheers everybody, have a great day, bye bye.